Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Medeek Wall plugin. My name is Nathaniel P. Wilkerson, and today I wanted to show you guys a little feature that I've added to the door module. So I've gone ahead and just drawn a couple walls to get started here, and I'm just going to go ahead and click the Draw Door tool. And typically, you'll turn on your advanced options here, like for installing the door and showing the trim and all that. So I've got all those turned on by default. And, just as normal, we're going to draw a door. All right, so what I've added in is, if you scroll down here a little further into the door install options, and you get below the transom, you'll notice there is now a new feature called the kick plate. Okay, so by default, I think that's turned off, but we're going to go ahead and turn that on. And when you do that, you have another little bunch of parameters and options pop up here below the install options, in between the trim option and the install. And you're going to see 5 different parameters. All right, so what we have first off is the location. We can set it to the exterior, the interior, or both. We're just going to do the exterior here. We can set the height of the kick plate, and typically I think default is around 6 inches. And the width, right now, I don't have any actual other settings on this. It auto-calculates it, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. And then, of course, the thickness of our kick plate. I like it just a little thicker so we don't get any aliasing or whatever you want to call it, where you can see through the plate. So typically, I think it's probably a little thinner than the 1/8 of an inch, but we're just going to go with that for now. And then brass, I think, is the default. So we'll just go ahead and leave all these default, hit update, and then we'll go ahead and place our door. All right, so there you go. There's your kick plate. And again, you can change the material on that to make it match whatever your hardware is. Like, for instance, let's say we want to change the door hardware here. I don't know. Let's go with something a little interesting. Let's say gold. And then we're going to also go down here and change our kick plate to gold as well to match it. And there you go. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now, you can see where that's kind of, you actually can't really see that well here. So let's go ahead and add that to both front and back. And so now on the back side, sorry, my mouse kind of jumped around there. You can kind of see that the board or the margin along the door is 3/4 of an inch, and it's equal margin on the bottom and on the sides. So by default, and I've seen it sometimes where the kick plate actually isn't as wide as the door, so maybe there's a 2-inch left and right margin, whereas the bottom margin is usually pretty consistently around 3/4 of an inch. But at some point, I may add some extra parameters to make that a little more configurable. So that's pretty much, that's pretty much it. I guess there's not too much to know about this other than you can adjust the thickness, the height, and the material. And again, you can adjust whether you want the kick plate on both sides of the door, the interior of the door, or the exterior of the door. And just to show you another variation of that, I already went ahead and created this double door here. So this double door is, something maybe you'd see like, I don't know, in a hospital or something. I see this a lot where they have these large kick plates that go all the way up, halfway up the door, where you can run gurneys into the doors and stuff. I guess that's why they have them. But anyways, that's just another typical sort of commercial utilization of this feature. I think the height on that, let's take a peek just for curiosity's sake. So I think I set that height to 32 inches, right? So, and then typically, in most cases, you're going to have like a 6-inch height or something like that. All right, that's pretty much it. That's the new kick plate feature. If you guys have any questions on that, let me know. I've only enabled it actually on swing doors, so double and single regular man doors, or swing doors I call them. I have not enabled it on any other, like, your bypass doors or your pocket doors or your bifold doors, so just the regular swing doors. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.